Hello again. I decided to make custom sleeves for the series Entourage. The Blu-ray releases all 8 seasons because it originally was released in the style of packaging that I don't think anybody likes, which is the discs wedged into card sleeves. That's how discs get scratched. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I decided to make individual sleeves for each season. This is my second time around doing that because the first time I chose not so good artwork for the back. I mean, the fronts are essentially the same here as that you can see now, but the backs I did originally had a strip of very small pictures, just a 4 or 5 panel of pictures, and that meant a lot of space around it. It just didn't look aesthetically pleasing. Now I've got here just a single picture on the back of each one, as you can see, and it's just so much more aesthetically pleasing rather than having 4 or 5 small pictures on the backs. I've got one big picture, and there is a synergy to all of these now. They all match. On the fronts of these, I've just gone for the original poster art. Wherever possible, I've used the widest versions available because some of these original ones are very narrow, but I was able to find wider versions. But here you can see is season 1, and I've got the matching fonts for the story synopsis here, and the special features listed underneath, and the HBO banner on the bottom is standard. So that's season 1. I really like having just a single picture. It's so much neater. So that's season 1, and here is season 2. This is an example on the front of a much wider picture. The retail one, I think, crops it like that. So I've got all that additional space around the characters. The complete second season was written up here underneath the title Entourage, but I put it down here in much larger text. And again, just a single picture on the back, same font as on season 1, same size as on season 1. As we progress with the seasons, I did have to change the size of the text, but that was not by choice. Yeah, but just in each of these I've got a car shot of the boys, as they're called. This one reminds me of Bad Boys 2, because the one I did for Bad Boys 2 has that same exact vehicle behind them. I mean, not the same one, but the same model. I think it's the same one. So that's season 2 of Entourage. Season 3 is this one. The front picture is not as wide as I would like it to be, but it's the widest I could use within the dimensions of the frame. Again, the complete third season written on the bottom. It was originally written up here. I just thought it was better to have it down here on the bottom than up top. Again, and another cast shot of the boys in the back. This is where the text becomes much smaller. It was size 44 originally on 1 and 2, and this is size 33, I think. But I had to shrink it down because if I didn't, the text is going up here and it's just encroaching too much on the rear images. I've got matching green on the front, spine and back, as you can see, and for that matter the green of Turtle's clothes, the cap and the shirt as well. So that's season 3, and all of the specs here are of course accurate. The number of discs per season, the run time, they're all unique to the individual seasons. So that's season 3. Season 4 is here. I made the mistake of putting the wrong picture. I put a picture from season 1 on the back of season 4 originally, so I had to redo it and add this picture in place of the other one. But yeah, it's just, there's a uniform look here. The original poster art on the front, a group picture of the boys in the back, and as you can see they all lay out exactly the same, and I had to fade all of these pictures into black because they didn't originally do that. That was my doing. So that's season 4. Now season 5 is this one, which the front artwork I noticed yesterday is pretty much identical, or this came first I should say, but the 2015 film Straight Outta Compton has a black and white image of the cast walking down the street. You see the same trees in the background, you see the same traffic lights. It's just like this. So I don't know if it's inspired by this, but I couldn't help but notice the similarity there's there. But again, group shot. Ari Gold, their agent, is joining the back picture here this time. But there's season 5. Not the nicest artwork, I should say, but you know, it's what's available. It's okay. It's just okay. I mean, for the rear images, it's alright. Like I said, better than my first effort. So that's season 5, and for season 6 is this one. Again, this picture on the retail version is has cropping on it like that. So I've got considerably more space. It's not chopped off, it's not tight, it's a little bit wider and has a bit more room to breathe. So there's season 6. Same deal, you know, as all the other ones. Now season 7 is here. And this was another one where I put the wrong image on the back. The image from season 8 I put on the back of season 7, but I noticed it before printing it. The front of this one, I found this picture online because, again, the retail version is actually framed like that. I'm not even joking. That's the framing on the retail version. Look at all that additional space I've got on both the left, the right and the bottom. All of that's not on the retail version. So I've got all that additional space, and yeah, just another group shot on the back. It was really hard to find a shot from season 7, but I found this picture. And for season 8, the final season, I have this. And this picture on the back is the one that I accidentally put on season 7 by mistake. When you're looking at multiple pictures of the same cast across multiple seasons, it's easy to, you know, make the mistake of this, of putting the wrong picture on the wrong season. I did that with season 4, like I said, but this is all correct now. And as I said, I think this is so much nicer than my first effort with those narrow pictures, leaving too much space around them. This doesn't have that issue. Yeah, but there we have it. There's seasons 1 to 8 of Entourage. In every instance with the widest picture on the front. Let me know your thoughts on what I've done. I know it might be hard to judge it against anything else because I'm not showing anything else. I'm just showing what I've done here. But maybe you've seen what was put out by the retail editions for Entourage, and now you can see how this compares. Maybe you own it. But let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.
I'm gonna eat a burrito.